Two-wheel, you guys start making your way out. Race 1, 21.5. Get my drivers from race 5, 13.5 four-wheel out there to Marshall. Race 1, you guys are up. All right, getting everyone checked in here for 21.5. Just need my drivers from race 5, 13.5 four-wheel out there to Marshall. Once again, get my drivers from race 5, 13.5 four-wheel out there to Marshall. Get Brian York checked in and have everybody checked in. Need two more drivers from 13.5 four-wheel out there to Marshall. Race 5, 13.5 four-wheel. If you guys are in that race, please come on out, Marshall. Got everybody checked in, just need my marshals.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Right there, Alec, and that should be good. All right, I'll let you guys sort yourselves out. Drivers are ready, marshals are ready. Separate yourselves out on the tone in less than 5. Let y'all get a few laps in, separate yourselves out. Going up on a minute down. Brandon Trout, 19.501 is the pace. Arlen, 19.510. Brian, 19.511. And C4, 16.510. 2 down, 3 to go. Brandon Strout leading the way. Gonna have 6 seconds over Brian York in that number 2 spot. Watch it on the right side. That is clear. Top 2 right there together, the white and purple and the white and blue. Watch the back triple. Arlen in that number 3 spot, about 8 seconds back. Charlie in the 4. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go, halfway. $2:15 left to go in this one. Brandon, Arlen, Brian, and Charlie. Minute 45 left to go. Minute 45 left to go. Coming up on 1 minute left to go. So Brandon up front, Brian in the 2, Arlen 3, Charlie 4.
1 minute left.
1 minute left to go. Arlen going to be only 2 seconds behind Brian. That is the battle for the 2 spot. Shrout on a 20-lap run, 20 to 5:14 on a TQ pace. $35 seconds left to go. So Brandon, Arlen, Brian, and Charlie. Arlen up to the 2 spot. Time is going to expire. Keep them going, keep them going. Going to come down to the last lap here. Brian and Arlen, they're 4/10 apart.
C4 done.
Charlie, you were done. Brandon, keep going. Brandon,
Brian,
keep
you're
going.
done.
Brian, you're done.
Arlen, Simon
Arlen,
done.
you were done. I got Shrout to finish. Got 1 car left to finish. Brandon Shrout going to take it 20 to 5:15. Arlen going to grab
The
second
race is
on the last
completed.
lap. 3/10 over Brian York. Charlie in that 4 spot. Race 2 short course, you guys are up. Race 2 short course, you guys are up. Get my drivers on the last one out there to Marshall.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
right, I got all my drivers. If I could get at least one volunteer marshal, help me out for this one. One volunteer marshal.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Should be good with just one volunteer. One volunteer marshal, help me out for this one. We should be good. One volunteer marshal, help me out for this one, please. One volunteer. Just one volunteer marshal, please. One volunteer. Uno volunteer. Thank you, Rock. Preferably that bucket by the driver's stand, if you can do that. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I got everyone checked in. I got my marshals. Drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. Separate yourselves on the tone in less than 5. Make sure, guys, you do not use reverse when you were racing. Please make sure to not use reverse and let the marshal come and grab your car. A minute 30 down in this one. Brett Nelson leading the way, 19.503. Andrew, 18.505. Alec, 18.505. Jason, 18.513. And Philip, 12.514. Minute 45 down, 3:15 to go. .230 down, 2:30 to go, halfway. Brett Nelson up front. Andrew Walters is going to be 6 seconds back in the 2 spot. Alex Snyder 1 second back in 3rd. Jason Luther 4. Minute 35 left to go. Minute 15 left to go in this one. Brett Nelson, Alex Snyder, Andrew, Jason, and Philip.
1 minute left.
1 minute left. Brett Nelson up front, 25:11 on a TQ pace. Alec, 19:5:07. Andrew, 19:5:08. Battle for the 2 spot. They're 1 second apart. Jason Luther in that 4 spot. Ten seconds left. That is time. Keep them going till your call done. Keep them going, keep them going.
Alex Snyder done. Andrew Walters done.
We got Brett and Jason to finish.
Jason Luther done. Brett
That's
Nelson
a race.
done.
Brett Nelson going to take it 25:17. Alec 19:05. Andrew 19:05. Jason 18:08. Philip out of this one early. Race 3, first heat of 17.5. You guys are up. Race 3, first heat of 17.5. You guys are up. I could use one volunteer marshal to help me out for this one. Just one volunteer. One volunteer marshal help me out for this one, and I'll be good to go. One volunteer marshal. Once again, get my drivers from the last one out there to marshal. Could use one volunteer marshal. Help me out for this one. One volunteer.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, need one volunteer plus people from last race. One more volunteer.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Down at the far end. One volunteer down at the far end, please. Philip, I need you out here as turn marshal, plus one volunteer. Didn't even offer me any. Philip Long, need you out here as turn marshal, please. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, we're ready as soon as Adam is ready. All right, drivers. Sort yourselves out on the tone. Less than 5. Take a break. Take a break. All right, everybody's on the clock. All right. Let you get sorted out a little bit here. All right. Starting to come up on 1 minute in. It's Cameron, Jack, Brandon, Adam, Jackson, and David. Jack moving up to the lead. Cameron dropping second. Brandon third. Jackson fourth. Adam fifth. David sixth. Minute and a half in. 3.5 to go. Coming up on 2 minutes in. 3 to go. Brandon Shrout taking over the lead. Jack to second. Cameron third. David fourth. Adam fifth. And Jackson sixth. Fast lap is by Jack. 14.760. Brandon's at 14.85. Cameron at 15.1. Jackson at 15.0. Adam 15.0. And David 16.0. A little over halfway. And the leader having problems. Back going. Jackson taking over the lead now, or Jack taking over the lead. Cameron second, Brandon third. Jackson, David, and Adam off the track. Less than a minute and a half to go. Everybody fairly well spread out now.
One minute left.
1 minute to go. Jack, Cameron, Brandon, Jackson, David, and Adam. Coming up on 30 seconds. $15. Jack, Cameron, Jackson, Brandon, David, and Adam. That is time. Everybody keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Everybody keep going.
Cameron Cahill done.
Cameron's done.
David Sellers done.
David's done.
Jack Foster done.
Jackson
McKee done.
Waiting on Brandon.
Brandon Shroud done.
That is the race.
The race is completed.
Jack takes that 25-14. Cameron 19.508. Jackson 18.513. Brandon 18.514. David 17.502. Need you drivers back out there for turn marshals next round.
Get my drivers from the last race out there to marshal. Race 4 getting checked in.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Yeah, that's kind of the conclusion I've come to. Nope, but they're the ones that work. Thank you, boss. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I get some help after the triple, and then looks like I'm missing Adam Garrett. I get Adam out there to marshal. That back left corner, if you could. Hey, Adam. You think you can get that back corner for me?
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, we'll go ahead and shut down the straight, get you guys all lined up. This whole heat has J-Con on. All right. Drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. Separate yourselves on the tone in less than 5. Watch the back triple. That's the best tire ever. It was always good. I don't know. Proline needs to get their shit together. Or else they're not. I don't know if anyone even buys Proline anymore. Unless you got a Losi car. 1 down, 4 to go. William Schroeder out front early on. 21 and a 5.13. Kevin Moyer 20 and a 5.03, about 9/10 back. Brett Nelson 19.05. Tyler 19.510. Jason 19.512. Henry 15.516. A minute 30 down, 3:30 to go. Coming up on 2 down, 3 to go. Williams still up front, 21.511. Kevin Moyer 20 and a 5:04. Brett 25:05. Jason 19.514. Tyler 19.515. Henry 17.518. 2:15 down, 2:45 to go. .215 left to go. William and Brett, your battle for the lead, only 1.5 seconds apart. William on a TQ pace right now, 21.509.6, about 3/10 over Brett's round 1 TQ. 3 down, 2 to go. Top two are right there together through the middle. Minute 45 left to go. William and Brett having a good battle here. Tyler Baker in the 3 spot. He's got Jason Luther only 1 second back. Henry Ballou in that number 5 with a minute 30 left to go. Your top two right there. Brett getting by on the inside. Close racing. They're 1.6 seconds apart on the clock. Brett with a little bobble. Coming up on a minute 15 left to go. Watch the center straight. Cameron is on it. One minute left to go.
Left.
.30 seconds left to go. Top two still right there together. Brett getting by William on the track. William going to be ahead of him on the clock still. .15 seconds left to go. Time is going to expire. Keep them going, keep them going. Keep them going, keep them going.
Jason Luther done. William Schroeder done. Brett Nelson
Got
done.
Henry to finish.
Tyler Baker done.
That's a race. William
Henry
Schroeder
Ballou
going to take
done.
it. Sets new TQ.
The race is
21.509.6. 3/10 over Brett's round 1 TQ. Brett finishing up second. Tyler, Jason, Henry, and Kevin. Race 5, 13.5 four-wheel. You guys are up. Race 5, you guys are up. I could use probably one volunteer marshal to help me out for this one. One volunteer. Race 5, you guys are up.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
All right. Getting everybody checked in and got 9 cars in this one. You guys will have to work together a little bit. Watch triple, watch triple. That's clear. All right. I got everybody checked in. Looks like I got all my marshals out there. Let's go ahead and line them up on the left side. Line them up, line them up.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right. We got a big heat here, guys, so work together. Sort yourselves out on the tone. All right. Everybody on the clock and running. Give you a few laps. We'll start looking at your times. Watch tabletop, front tabletop. Before the triple. That's clear. One minute down, 4 to go. Rock Lee out front, 21.508. Joe Duffy, 21.513. Alex at 25.11. Jack, 19.501. Adam, 19.07. Now Adam up to the 4 spot. Brad with a 19.13. Alec, 18.07. David, 18.07. Kevin, 15 flat. And Jackson, a 15.08. Watch after the triple. After the triple, go wide after the triple. All clear. One of your closer battles out there. Rock and Joe, battle for the lead is 1 second apart. Oh, trouble for both of them. Looks like Rock getting the worst out of it. Watch triple, clear. Rock had just turned fast lap of the race, 13.6 last time by. Gonna have a longer one this time. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes left to go. Now Joe Duffy out front, 21 and a 5.05 on a new TQ pace. Then it's Rock, Jack, Alec, Adam, Brad, David, Jackson, and Kevin. Saw Joe there, he got stuck on a pipe. Rock should get a little bit closer. Joe had his best lap last time by, a 13.6. Rock with a 13.5 last time by. Only 2 seconds back. Got another 2 seconds back to Jack in the 3 spot. Your top 3 all pretty close, only 4 seconds separating them. And then a pretty big gap back to 4th place. 12 back to Adam. 1 second to Alex. 7 back to Brad. 12 back to David. 12 seconds to Kevin. And 4 seconds to Jackson. Your leader, now Joe having trouble. Oh, he had a 20-second lap before, but then ripping off hot lap of the race, 13.2 for Joe. He's going to be fighting to try to get back up there. So now Rock, Jack, and Joe all separated by 1.6 last time by. 3-way battle for the first spot, all on TQ pace. A little bit of trouble on the tabletop there, getting it sorted out. So it's Jack Foster now up front, 21-5-10, half second over Rock. Jack's got that pink and black. Over the triple he goes. Oh, single and through there.
1 minute left.
Oh, it's a tight battle between your top three drivers. Jack, Joe, and Rock now is your running order. Less than a minute to go, 45 seconds. Jack and Joe only 1 second apart. That is the lead battle. Oh, Joe having trouble in lap traffic. That red and black is your leader. Pink and black and white is second place. The all yellow is third. "15 seconds. It's Jack, Joe, Rock, Adam, Alec, Brad, David, Kevin, and Jackson. That is time. Everybody keep going. You're not done yet. Keep going, keep going. It's going to be close between Jack and Joe. It's going to come down to the final lap here. Looks like
Alex
Joe had a pretty
Snyder
good
done.
one.
Rock Lee done.
Here comes Jack
Joe
by the
Duffy
line.
done. David Sellers done.
All right, just waiting on.
Jackson McKee
All
done.
right, that's a race.
Jack Foster
Everybody's done.
done. Kevin Correll done.
Joe going to take it
Adam Garrett
on the last
done.
couple laps there, getting around
Brad
Jack
McGuire
with
done.
a 21-5-12.
Race is completed.
Jack 21-5-13. And then Rockin' third, Adam fourth, Alec 5, Brad 6, David 7, Kevin 8, and Jackson 9. All right, that's qual 2. We'll do some track prep and get ready for the mains.
guys, your mains are posted. Go check them out. See what race you're in. Your mains are posted over on the blackboard. We're going to get started with race number 1 right at 9 p.m. That is about 13 minutes from now. We're going to go with race 1 at 9 p.m. Once again, your mains are posted. Go check them out. See what race you're in. There is a B for 17.5. We're going to bump the top 2 into the A. Other than that, go check them out. See what race you're in.